What's up? Good morning, everybody. Coming to y'all live and direct for another little video blog right quick. I want to share with you a little something from a good book. Now, my friend was sitting there talking to me on the phone yesterday and started text messaging me, talking some bullshit about La Muerte Santissima. And I'm sitting there doing the spelling on it. Santisima. Santissima. I'm like, hold up. This chick is praying to Satanism. I mean, if you reorganize the letters there, it straight up says Satanism. I mean, for lack of a better word. So I start diving into the Bible, looking for something, and I find this passage. It is Revelations 14:14. I looked, and there was a white cloud, and seated on the cloud like the son of a man with a crown of gold on his head and a sharp sickle in his hand. Then another angel came from the temple and with a loud voice, sitting on the cloud, said, "Take your sickle and reap, because the time to reap has come. For the harvest of the earth is ripe." So he who was seated on his cloud swung his sickle over the earth. Now this is one swipe, and the entire earth was harvested. Another angel came out of the temple with a sharp sickle, and still even another angel who was in charge of fire came from the altar, and with a booming loud voice he said to the angel with the sharp sickle, "Take your sharp sickle this time and gather the clusters of grapes from the earth's vine, because its grapes are ripe." The angel swung his sickle on the earth and he harvested the grapes and threw them into the great winepress of God's wrath. They were trampled in the winepress outside of the city, and the blood flowed out of the press, rising as high as the horses' bridles for a distance of 1,600 stadia. 1,600 stadia is approximately 180 miles, or about 300 kilometers. Boom! Now, you're going to sit here and tell me that you want to pray to some fucking God with a sickle, some little trinket that's a Grim Reaper with a sickle, and you're trying to tell me that that's your angel, Shauna? I mean, get your mind right. You are going to burn in fucking hell if you keep praying to some phony baloney idol. I mean, I just want to get y'all's minds right. You know, I'm only on this earth but for so long. I only have a limited time clock to get it through y'all's head. And it's over. After that, there's nothing. Once it's happened, I can't help any of you. Once the electricity's turned off, once things start to hit the fan, and I'm crazy. I mean, I'll give it that much. Look, I'm sitting here stocking up, trying to get as much milk as I can, as much food as I can. I mean, dead serious. I'm not playing. I mean, dead up. I'm doing every single possible human thing I can to preserve life. I mean, seriously, like, I went down to Walmart and got one of these. It's a propane cooker. I'm telling you, that's something serious. And I'm about to get some portable heating units and things of that nature. And I just want to share with y'all, you know, if you got people that you love and you care about, I stress the urgency of planning to get at least 6-12 months supply of food. And then you got to understand, if you're just one person, you got 2 people with you, 3 months supply of food is really only a month and a half. Because, I mean, you got to divide that out. Like, if you got another mouth to feed, your little food supplies, they're going to go a lot quicker when you got 2 people eating it. Or 3 people, 4 people, so on, do the math. But, I mean, if you don't think God is real and you don't think heaven and hell exist or something, and laissez this and laissez that, man, you got another thing coming to you, bro. I just want to share to you, man, I'm on top of the world. I love y'all. To my true followers, keep listening to me. This is Colin Bone. You can find me. You can YouTube me, or you can email me at colingte31@gmail.com. If you have any questions, thoughts, concerns, or you think you're hearing the voice of God too, I am hearing the voice of God. And, there's people that are pissed about it, to be honest, man. Preachers and ministers and people of the faith, they don't hear the voice of God. And that's crazy that somebody like me, you had to take me out of the woods for me to hear the voice of God. I mean, I'm hearing it, and it's scary. It's horrifying. But I'm glad for discernment, and I'm glad that I know that the voices are coming from above and not from below. And, I mean, I'm going to keep on doing what I'm doing. I mean, honestly, I'd like to go drink alcohol or some shit, or go get high, or do whatever it takes not to hear it. That's how horrible the messages are, but God gives it to you for a reason, and it's God's love and His patience and His understanding that He has chosen us to select for you. I can't even believe I'm one to select for you to help save the world. And it's real, and it's going to happen. Love you.